I have a great little product in front of me here. It's an RCA to Scart Adapter. Basically, we'd have an RCA input here, which I'll quickly demonstrate here. It's just the yellow cable is for video. The red will be for, and the white is for audio left and right. And what we want to do is we want to convert that over to a Scart output here. There's a switch on top which specifies in or out, and basically you're trying to specify there if it's coming out from a box or it's going into a TV, which are we specifying here. So we can just flick it over and back quite simply. Now what I'm going to do here very quickly is demonstrate how this would work. So what we have here is, on this set-top box, we have both a Scart output, but imagine we say we had a set-top box that only had an RCA output. And that's very, very common now. Most set-top boxes in continental Europe, and a lot of which are sold onto the Irish market, and now come with RCA, where Scart is almost obsolete on those boxes now. Very, very few boxes are coming. So you have, we'll say, an older TV that has a Scart input, and you want to convert it over to a Scart. Well, what you could do is you grab the RCA lead that might come with the box, and I just have an RCA lead here, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to put the audio or the video in here, which is the yellow, the red, so there's a signal there, it'll pop up originally at that point. What I'm actually going to do to make this more realistic is, at the same time as this, I'm actually going to just add the satellite feed onto the box here. So hopefully there'll be an output directly onto the screen now, which there are, yeah, that box is turning on there now. And we'll add the audio ones on here as well. And that's working directly onto the set-top box there. Okay, so now we're after successfully converting an RCA feed into a Scart feed, and we can put it directly into the box. And if we were feeding it directly into the TV that way, we'd have the input set to in, simply because we're feeding into the TV. So an interesting point about this particular adapter that I have in front of me here, it's actually possible to use this in reverse. So although we've described this as an RCA to Scart, we can actually use it in the opposite direction, the Scart to RCA. And depending on the application, whether it's coming in into a TV or out from a box, we can flick it from in to out. So it's a very, very adaptable unit. It's part of a wider range of RCA leads, Scarts and HDMI products that are all found inside our sort of general connector lead area on the freetv.ie website.